I mean, but who's still in winner's bracket, though?
Apparently, these players are in winner's bracket still. Because it becomes LiLPac versus Joose. Now, Joose has been the recipient of many a combo video featuring ESAM back whenever ESAM came aboard. We all remember the custom Thunder shenanigans, that heavy skull bash, and poor Joose was the victim of one of those set infinites.
What I remember from Joose, though, is 2 weeks ago, I saw his amazing Peach 2-0 Denti.
Now, this is true, and Denti has empirically struggled against Peach. But
Joose, I actually got to play him myself in that bracket. He definitely understood the matchup.
Yeah.
But right now, we'll see how well he understands the matchup against LiLPac, a character seldom played. At least by a skilled player.
Well, LiLPac is definitely one of those players who is pretty skilled, and it's great to see him come all the way to winner's quarters. He's somebody who we've seen quite a bit on stream.
Yeah, we saw him a couple times tonight.
You know, truth be told, I always, whenever I'm scheduling some matches, I used to put LiLPac matches right away because a lot of the times LiLPac doesn't really get beyond this point. He usually falls just short. But it's good to see him doing pretty well tonight, making it to winner's quarters. He's going to be squaring up against Joose. Let's see how he's going to be doing against this Peach.
I mean, every match we've seen has been breathtaking. Like, hold your breath till the last second and have no idea what's going to happen with LiLPac. But he is so patient and smart. He will wait out all these options. So I think that's what makes me hold my breath every time, because you never know when the option's going to get thrown out.
And speaking of when the option is going to get thrown out, just look at LiLPac. He's giving Joose room, making Joose think it's safe to pull out turnips, getting him comfortable with the idea of pulling out turnips so he can create the noose, which LiLPac in the future will use to hang Joose with. It's nuts. It's nuts.
Right now, Joose stuck on that platform, a little bit scared, trying to get down. The second he dropped shield.
God.
He got terrified.
Huge damage coming out. And the down smash nearly resulting in the KO.
Catching
Joose.
his frames before that neutral get-up.
But really smart there from Joose.
Oh my goodness, the down smash to death combo.
Good lord. Oh, good lord. That up smash.
That's the melee. That's the melee MACD. You miss the down smash and you die.
Yeah, that's just the way it is. But look, you'll notice that LiLPac is edging closer and closer to the point where that KO punch becomes available. And remember what we saw before? He's going to probably give Joose a little bit of room to work with, think that he's safe to pull up the turnip, and that's when he's going to come with a down tilt. Like I saw right there.
Goodness.
Like I said right there, but Joose had a call out of his own, expecting that option, avoids certain death.
Ooh, but, I mean, he only avoids it for so long because LiLPac might be a dead LiLPac right now. LiLPac is a dead LiLPac right now, but, I mean, Joose still on the same stock count. Sitting at 47%, getting edge guarded currently.
Oh my goodness, and LiLPac is just so relentless with these down smashes. Even if it didn't get the kill, so much damage. 73% on Joose as we just crossed the 4-minute remaining mark.
Man, I'm going to call it right now. He doesn't even need a KO punch to take this last stock. He won't use it. If he gets KO punch, he's going to throw it away.
Maybe. I mean, noticing how low the meter is, this game will have to go really, really close for it to even become a factor, and Joose just isn't really finding the openings. That's the thing about a character like Peaches. Sometimes Peaches really struggle with getting that initial hit, but if Joose can find that initial opening, there can be some really big damage, and it might be enough maybe to get an early KO.
What we're seeing is LiLPac not even trying to give Joose any openings. He's noticed, I have the percent lead. I don't have to approach you at all, so he's not going to. He might get close to Joose's zone and say, hey, I'm right here, come hit me, but he's never going to make an offensive option if he doesn't see an opportunity there.
Joose has been really good at utilizing his recovery and angling it so it's closer towards the stage to hit LiLPac just before the down smash can come out. He's done it a couple of times just to combat that option, even right there, but that time LiLPac picked up on it, gets the shield up just in time, doesn't take any extra damage.
Ooh, man. A walking LiLPac is a terrifying LiLPac because he can do whatever he wants out of it.
Exactly, and the cross-up for glory tech coming out with that side B. It actually connects.
No
vulnerability! No invulnerability. That's what you should never do against a LiLPac.
Never.
Dropping down and trying to grab the ledge again will certainly get you killed. He was hoping, actually, I think, that the parasol would hit him. But we already saw in a previous interaction that LiLPac was privy to this. He put up the shield beforehand, and he was able to avoid that option again to get the down smash.
That was definitely just like a throw it out and hope situation for Joose. He thought, you know, he's not going to think I'm going to drop from here and throw up my Parasol again. Who will do that? I would lose invincibility. It's a mind game, right? But it did not work out in his favor at all, and he ended up just dying.
Definitely not what was planned in Joose's mind. He has the counter pick here. I want to see where he's going to go with it.
Talency, no surprise, it has those side blast zones that he can use to his advantage with that forward air that we actually did not see connect once last game.
And on top of that, it feels like a pretty small stage. Unlike Smashville, which I think is much wider. And what that means is that Joose is going to have an even easier time of getting his primary win condition, which is just knocking LiLPac off stage.
Right.
The more times you knock LiLPac off stage, the more times LiLPac has to rely on that subpar. And I mean subpar recovery.
I mean, despite how subpar it was, LiLPac still making it happen, getting back, but that's with a forward air I was talking about, just weaving right outside the range of that forward smash.
Just great patience from Joose as well, just being so patient, waiting for the attack to come out, and then coming in with a counter hit.
Right now, we're going to see the patience of both these players being tested right now as LiLPac is sitting here with a KO punch fully on deck, able to kill Joose at these percents.
A fully loaded shotgun on deck. LiLPac has gone for a lot of down tilt setups into that KO punch, so maybe he can get one of those to connect, or just go for it raw! Joose getting sent skyward and losing that stock.
And the patience out of both of those players, neither one wanted to throw out an option in neutral right there. The second that an option does get thrown out, it's death. And there we see death from LiLPac. The second he gets thrown off stage, back to even 0-0. I mean, we saw that whole first interaction of those stocks before KO Punch happened. Joose was winning solidly. He had 30% on himself, 90% on LiLPac, but you can't just end it there. If you give them a KO Punch to work with and you don't take it back from them, he's still winning. LiLPac is still winning.
Joose getting a huge grab here. He had a little bit of stage control, but you notice that LiLPac utilizing that burst movement that comes from that side B to get a hit, and also reset neutral a bit. Oh, nice. Weaving out of the range of the down smash, granting him all the time in the world to get the up smash. Things are just really flowing, it feels, in LiLPac's favor. But like we saw at the end of that first stock, Joose doesn't need much. He just needs to get LiLPac off stage one time, but LiLPac not going to let him have it.
It is just like you were framing at the very beginning of that match, JB. The second that he pulled that turnip, it was not safe. He said, you know what? I'm going to let Joose think it's safe to pull out these turnips. I'm going to let him think, that's going to be terrible. I can't deal with projectiles. I'm a LiLPac. Oh, wait, yes, I can. I can run up and up smash you. You are in lag, sir.
Nasty. Absolutely nasty. And that's what we talk about. I love the fact that he went, I think, for throughout the end, actually, of that first game and the beginning of that second game, and it was just like, you can throw out turnips, it's safe. You can throw out turnips, it's safe. You can throw out turnips, it's safe. Just for that moment there.
I mean, he decided to say, you know what? You are the best darn gardener I've ever... Oh, wait, never mind. Your whole garden is just dead.
Forget your guardian. I'm a carnivore.
That's a nice garden. It'd be a shame if all of these ants...